Well, Ellyes Perry, lovely to see you in beautiful, sunny New South Wales. Do you miss it?
Oh, look, on a day like today, a little bit, but I think two things. I sort of get to spend some time here during the WBBL playing for the Sixers still, but also Victoria and Melbourne especially has been a wonderful experience so far, and so I'm kind of getting the best of both worlds, which is pretty cool.
Because you've been overseas, Matt's been away. It must be tough because you've moved to spend more time with him, and yet you're kind of passing your chips.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit ironic. I think this year's relatively busy for both of us if we're involved in, I guess, all the tours and things going on, but it's just been really nice to have the one base. So, you know, in the last couple of years, we've sort of been split across a few different continents and, yeah, never just kind of been in one spot. So to have, yeah, one home, one address and know that whenever we're not touring, we're going to be there is really nice.
Well, the two of you will be together, but now so will Soph Molyneux because you picked up a housemate. What was the thinking there?
Oh, some company for me, I think, more than anything. Poor Soph's been lumped in, but yeah, look, it's been super cool to have Soph there. And just, yeah, it's nice we kind of head into training together. We both bought push bikes, so we've been getting around Melbourne on...
BMX bandits.
something like that. And yeah, it's just been really cool to have another, yeah, another character in the house, and I've been exposed very vividly to country music in the last little bit.
Are we talking Taylor Swift or like Pat McGraw? Like, what are we?
Yeah, like quite country, like very country actually. What are you doing? The amount of songs that have utes, beer, or whiskey in them is just about every single one.
She has given a little bit of dirt.
Yeah.
She said that you'll go crash banging in, open up everything and just leave it open.
Yeah, this is like my worst habit. I leave every cupboard door open, no matter what, and I don't even realise, and then I'll like leave the room and walk back and like be like, who left all the cupboards open? And then kind of realise that was me.
Oh, and she's got straight through and Perry strikes. Magnificent batting from Ellyes Perry.
It's fairly evident that you're in a good place and that you're enjoying life outside of cricket and in cricket as well. Is it just nice to feel like you're in a role at the moment where I guess you're getting to have the best of all worlds?
Absolutely. I think for all of us at the moment, probably shouldn't speak on everyone's behalf, but it just feels like this really special time in our sport where we've got this amazing opportunity to play professionally all around the world. Obviously the WBBL is going incredibly well too, and there's all these new experiences and they're just so exciting, and it just kind of feels like the world's the oyster a little bit at the moment.
It is a very special group. Like, you all really get along. I mean, it must be nice to be around a group when there is that overriding feeling.
It's a really special group in that sense. I don't think I've ever been a part of a group that I guess just gets along so seamlessly and works together so well. Like, we've all got a really great understanding of one another and also what like our goal is. You know, we've kind of found this really great blend of being ambitious and wanting to do well and work towards something, but also at the same time kind of, I guess, stopping to smell the roses a little bit.
Well, now they're going for it, and Perry reaches three figures, this champion of Australian cricket.
When you come back from a tour like the Ashes, you're very quick and very happy to talk about the group and the group effort, but we have to highlight what was a stunning, remarkable performance by you for the 7 for and back-to-back hundreds. If you had time to sit back and really take in what you achieved.
Yeah, look, there was a few days in particular on tour that just really clicked for me.
What a delivery. Gone.
Another big shout. It's put in front and it's given. There's her 5 for. There's her best figures. It is the Ellyes Perry day.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, I kind of feel like that's been a culmination of, I guess, like 10 or 11 or whatever, how many years I've been playing for, just kind of coming together and chipping away at something. And, you know, a lot of that's got to do with the help and support that I've had around that. So, you know, obviously my dad, like, I hit a lot of cricket balls with him and still talk a lot to him about my cricket, but also someone like Ben Sawyer, who's our assistant coach and bowling coach on tour. I've worked with him for a long time, and I think just, you know, chipping away at it, sometimes it comes together, and it was really, from a personal point of view, really cool that kind of happened on that tour.
Gone. That's 9 down. Picks up a 7th. Best bowling figures ever for an Australian.
Well, you mentioned your dad. For all you've done and all you've achieved, those times and those early days with your dad in the nets are some of your favourite memories.
Yeah, I think without getting too deep, it's probably why I play cricket, and it's still why I play, because yeah, it sort of just gives me this great sense and of enjoyment, and it's a real tie to my dad. Like, sort of our journey. It's still very much he's a part of it, and yeah, those times when things click for me and it goes well on the field, that's a reflection of how much help and support he's given me and like what we've sort of done. And like my favourite thing still is to go down to the local nets and just have a hit during the week, and it's just like a bat and a ball down at the park.
Much anticipated final, the Sydney Sixers looking for 3 titles in a row, and they're playing the Brisbane Heat.
The WBBL final, we watched people line up from 7:30 in the morning and then get turned away from the Oval because it was sold out. What a day to play.
Yeah, and the semi-final weekend, the weekend before,
insane.
was insane too. And I think, you know, that kind of just shows like what a great product it is, but also like it's got this great atmosphere to it at the moment. Turning up at the ground and preparing to play and seeing that, and like even driving towards the ground and seeing lines of people waiting to come and watch your team play, that's really special, and it's, yeah, one of the biggest highlights of my career for sure.
Paris, who needs 4 for victory. She get enough of that? It's in the gap. Can it be stopped? No! Brisbane Heat will win their first title.
Are you one of those people that, will you dwell on the result of that final, or you just kind of get the girls, talk through it and then move on?
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of been and done now, but I think one of the great things about maybe not being as successful as you want to is you can always take something out of it, and it really highlights where you can be better. Sometimes winning sort of papers over that a little bit, but there was also some amazing things like that semi-final against the Renegade. That's probably what we'll focus on a little bit more.
2 for a tie, 3 for a win.
That last play in our semi-final where Erin dived and then Sarah threw it back, then Midge threw the stumps down, like that's the ultimate team play in a sport where sometimes it can get a little bit individual. So hopefully that kind of is, the real nucleus of how we play this season.
Well, you mentioned Elisa, and there's this beautiful shot of you at the Belinda Clark Medal watching her go up and receive the accolade. It's this real sisterly bond, because you have known each other since you were 9.
Yeah.
Is it like a sister relationship?
Yeah, I think so, in every sense. We've known each other for so long now, and I think, seeing Midge be as successful as she was last year, particularly in international cricket, was absolutely awesome. And it's been really nice. We've played in the same team since we were 9 years old. I don't think we've ever played in a different team up until this year when I play for Victoria and she plays for New South Wales. So, like, to have shared that.
How's that going to be for you?
Well,
have you thought about it, the fact you're going to be bowling to it?
One of us is good at sledging and it's not me, so I think I'm going to be on the receiving end of some stuff.
That is thumped. Magnificent batting from Ellyes Perry.
It's lofted. It has gone over the fence and Perry's done it.
You're in a vein of form, particularly with your batting, that's exceptional at the moment. And if there's young kids, which we know there are across Australia, boys and girls going, I want to grow up and play like Pez, what's your tip?
Just work hard at it, and enjoy working hard at it. I think one of the things that I've learned, this has taken me 10 or 11 years to play some cricket that I'm really proud of, I guess. But there's still lots more that I could do, but that's kind of the point of it. It's not really the performances that you put out on the park, it's more like the process and how much you enjoy that.